Hello, my name is Mr. Football, aka Soccer, back with another banger where we discuss all things football, soccer for my American and Australian listeners. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this season's 2025-2026 Champions League, there is a single table with 36 teams. Each team plays 4 home and 4 away matches against 8 different teams. The top 8 automatically go through to the round of 16. The next 16 teams enter a knockout phase to try to reach the round of 16. The finals will be held in Budapest, Hungary on Saturday, May the 30th, 2026. In games played September 16th, Arsenal beat Atletico 2-0 with a goal and an assist by substitutes Martinelli and Trossard. This was a smash and grab by Arsenal away from home, and the key substitutions by Arsenal paid off. PSV Eindhoven versus Union Saint Galloise. Union Saint Galloise defeated the Dutch side 3-1 with goals from Promise David, Anwar Ait El Haj, and Kevin McAllister. Real Madrid versus Olympique Marseille. Real Madrid defeated Marseille 2-1 at the Santiago Bernabeu. Timothy Weah and Kylian Mbappe with 2 penalties scored for Marseille and Madrid respectively. Carvajal received a red card for Real Madrid in the 72nd minute, and Real Madrid were awarded what may be considered a dubious penalty in the 78th minute after Vinicius Jr. drove at the defense and the Marseille defender slipped after clearing the ball and the ball touched his hand. His hand to me was in a natural position. The goalkeeper nearly saved both penalties, but too much power in the shots. Marseille were sloppy at the back and could have conceded more than the goals they had, and Real Madrid should have been more clinical in front of goal. Borussia Dortmund and Juventus played out a thrilling 4-4 draw with goals galore. It was a goal feast and all-you-can-eat buffet. The floodgates opened early in the second half when the match sprang to life, courtesy of a powerful strike by Karim Adeyemi. Benzabani thought he had won it late on for Borussia Dortmund, but Juventus fought back with 2 late goals to ensure they split the points. Qrabag FK 3 versus Benfica, winning 3-2. Benfica led 2-1 at halftime against Qrabag FK. Kachuk scored the game winner in the 86th minute. Tottenham Hotspurs 1 Villarreal 0. Tottenham triumphed 1-0 over Villarreal due to an own goal by Luis Jr. In matches played on September 17th, Olympiakos versus Pafos ended up 0-0. It was a resilient performance by Pafos, who played a majority of the match with 10 men, with Bruno receiving his marching orders as early as the 26th minute. Olympiakos could not make their extra man count despite dominating possession, shots, and corners. Slavia Prague 2 versus Bodo and Glimt 2. Slavia Prague raced to a 2-0 lead with a brace by Youssoufa Mbodi in the 23rd and 74th minute. Bodo and Glimt had a chance to get back in the game but missed a penalty in the second half. They left it late but managed to secure a draw with 2 late goals by Daniel Bassi in the 78th minute and substitute Sondre Bustafet with a late equalizer in the 90th minute. Inter Milan 2 versus Ajax 0. Marcos Thuram, this boy is on fire, scored 2 goals off corners at the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half. Katanoglu ended up with 2 assists. Bayern Munich 3 versus Chelsea 1. This game sees Jackson facing his old club Chelsea. Trevor Chalobah scored an unfortunate own goal in the 20th minute to give Bayern an early lead. Harry Kane, Harry Kane, added to the lead via a penalty in the 27th minute. And Cole Palmer, Mr. Ice Cold himself, scored for Chelsea in the 29th minute. Harry Kane scores in the 63rd minute for his brace to put the game to bed. Liverpool 3 versus Atletico Madrid 2. Alexander Isak finally makes his debut for Liverpool. Liverpool raced to an early lead with 2 rapid-fire goals from Robertson after a Salah free kick that ricocheted off him, and Salah played a delicious 1-2 to open up the Atletico Madrid defense like butter to knife within the first 6 minutes. Atletico Madrid mounted the second half comeback with 2 unreplied goals from Marcos Llorente in first half injury time and an exquisite volley in the 80th minute off a deflection. Liverpool, you guessed it, with another late goal to win the match from their captain Virgil van Dijk with a towering header in the 92nd minute. Their coach Diego Simeone gets sent off for his reaction after being taunted by the Liverpool fans. PSG 4 versus Atlanta 0. Nigeria's Ademola Lookman takes on PSG. PSG dominated the match and were all over Atlanta like a rash. They scored as early as the 3rd minute via Marquinhos. Qrabag scored before halftime, and they added 2 second half goals by Nuno Mendes and Gonzalo Ramos deep in stoppage time. Atlanta had very few chances. That's a roundup of the Champions League games, a lot of highlights and excitement. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe on all social media platforms. Mr. Football aka Soccer signing off. Make it a good day.